All right. So, what do you have to say to the people, Brandon?
I love you guys, even though I don't know you. Shoot. I really, when you do these, are you like trying to like, are you just talking about anything?
Do anything.
Anything.
Anything you're thinking about. Like, if
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I'm tired. Like, I can't think. Like, I went to Subway, though, but shit. Like, yo, I'm tired. I just played fuck, but I'm fucking tired. Like, yo, I got to go to work tomorrow. And then you'll just start thinking of what to talk about.
Honestly, I am tired. I'm really tired. I don't know why. But
Mhm.
I did put my, I went to my new house and we got all the freaking the beds and the furniture there. So it's like, I was there all day. You know what was crazy though?
Mm.
Freaking, so the guys that the truck drivers, they come and they have all my furniture inside,
Mhm.
and I guess like they had to rotate around, and I guess these people they had their truck right in front of their house
Mhm.
because it's kind of like a cul-de-sac,
Mhm.
so they're trying to like move around, and I guess like they accidentally just hit like a little branch on the tree,
Mhm.
and so like these fat people were like, "What the fuck?" Like complaining and like
Mhm.
getting mad. Like you can see like they had double chins and shit, but they were like really like god awful angry.
Mhm.
And so like the dude drove around and you can tell what they're there for.
Mhm.
The tree is not really a big deal, you know what I mean? And it was just like a little branch, like the branch is like that long, like
Mhm.
literally that long. And so he drove all the way around, psh, psh, and then came back, and so his truck was like right in front of my driveway.
Mhm.
And I don't know, he comes out and my mom's there and he's like telling her what happened, and my mom's like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, I'm looking, and they're like outside. They're like talking to each other. So if you look at them from that angle,
Mhm.
you can see the guy's back, and you see the lady's back. You see her double chin and shit, and they're all pissed because like a little branch just got clipped from their truck.
Mhm.
Like a U-Haul, but it's way bigger than a U-Haul. And I was just like, why are they tripping? Like it's not a big deal. You know what I mean? They're all complaining about how like their Christmas lights were on there, but the dude didn't even hit it. He didn't hit the Christmas lights, but they were just acting crazy. And then like once when me and my mom came out, they just like didn't say anything. I don't think they just. I think they're just angry about something else. But
Mhm.
like the dude, he came in and he was like telling us about it, and then like right when he was done putting all of my furniture down, and everything was done, he was like, man, he told me like, man, I can't believe certain people, man. Like I didn't even do nothing. I just like ran into the leaves. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's really not a big deal. They're like, I guess they're like screaming at him like, "Oh man, that's my Christmas tree!" And like dude, it's not even yours. It's the property of where you're living at.
Mhm.
And I'm like, if something happens to it, who cares? It's that long.
Mhm.
That's the only thing they hit. It's like a little twig. Swear to
Mhm.
God. And so I was like, I told him, man, don't worry about that. Who cares? Because you know what? They're not gonna remember you tomorrow, the day after, and they're gonna forget all about it. They might remember like, oh yeah, that truck driver hit my tree, but who the fuck are they gonna tell? Because ain't nobody else is gonna give a shit.
Mhm.
They're gonna get mad over a damn tree. Come on. But yeah, I told him just let it go, dude. Like it doesn't matter. And he was like, yeah, you right. But my room looks pretty cool. I love it, man. My floor is kind of like a little bit like yours, but it's slightly orange,
Mhm.
and it's vinyl, and freaking, it's gonna be like, I don't know. This is like shell white,
Mhm.
so or like tannish. So my room is gonna be tan and shell white, and the backboard and the whatever. It's like kind of like a chocolate.
Mhm.
So everything's gonna be red and that, and I think that's freaking cool.
Mhm.
I like how and guess what, dude? I own it,
Mhm.
so that's cool, man. I own something. But yeah, I think it's really cool that people get to own things. They get to own property because once you get your taxes, you get a lot of money back. I mean, I guess it just depends, but like it's cool that people get to do that. Especially a house. I mean, a car is something, but a house is something else.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? As long as you keep paying for it, you're kind of good, man. And that's a beauty.
Mhm.
That's a beauty, man. But I think that's dope, man. Like for real. I keep
Mhm.
saying man.
Who cares what you're saying?
That's dope, woman.
Mhm.
But yeah, I think it's awesome. Well, that's what happened in my day. I mean, I didn't do nothing, but I'm still kind of tired because maybe I just need to take a nap. But my fat ass gotta lose some weight. 265 people. I gotta get down to like at least like every week I want to lose about 10 pounds, and it's possible because I've done it before.
Mm-hmm.
So whether it's water weight or fat, it still goes down. I just want to see it go down. So every week, every Friday, I want to lose at least about like 5 pounds. So 5 pounds a week. But it's gonna be I think it's gonna be easy. Sooner or later, it'll happen. It will happen. You didn't watch the fight?
Mm-mm.
Conor McGregor. You didn't watch it? No. Dude, it was so funny because he had to fight Cowboy Cerrone, and I told one of my other coworkers, like, I think it's kind of messed up that they try to bring Conor back in because he hasn't been fighting for 2 years and he got his ass whipped, but they try to bring him back and they try to have him fight Cowboy Cerrone, and I kind of make it seem like, oh, are you trying to like downgrade the other fighter? Like trying to make it seem like, oh, this is an easy fight for Conor. This is just going to be a stepping stone. And once he gets this easy guy out the way, then he's going to fight the big fighters. And I was like, that dude's still a good fighter. You know what I mean? But I think the way that the media was trying to portray it was, he's okay. You know what I mean? But it was so crazy because Conor was like he was so like humble throughout the whole thing. The press conference, because usually he's always like in people's faces like, fuck you, you know what I mean, like, you smell like a pussy, I know you're scared, he'll try to get in their head and shit, but this time he was just like, all right, yeah, we're gonna fight. And then right when he kicks his ass, it only lasted 40 seconds, and then make sure you edit that out. And then like right when it was like the last 40 seconds, he was like talking about his Irish whiskey. And then he was like trying to promote it, and he was like, any one of you guys can come get it, any one of you guys. And he's talking about like, I think like the welterweight or something like that. Any of y'all can get it. With his funny accent, all of you bunch of fools. Any of you guys can get it. I thought it was funny, but that's cool. I don't know why I talked about that. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. What the fuck have you done lately? Yeah, that was from the movie Wanted.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
No.
Damn. I feel like I'm just like, go for it.
No, I was just going to say that because you said, why did you talk about that? And I think that whatever you ingest, like be it media, movies, songs, like you become like a tape recorder of that.
Yeah.
So whatever you see and you take in, then that's what you end up talking about.
Yeah, so you're not free from anything.
What do you mean? Like well, that doesn't mean you're not free. You chose to watch that stuff, so that's why you talk about that stuff. You know what I mean? Like we all, in some way, shape, or form, have some form of choice. Yeah, so.
But yeah, that's pretty dope. But fuck, what else do we talk about? Nachos? Nah, trash.
What do you want to talk about, bro?
Whatever. What do you want to talk about?
This is your turn to talk. I already talked.
Fuck, I already talked for a good while.
6 minutes? 8 minutes? 8 minutes.
8 minutes? It's 6 minutes. Oh, no, it's 8 minutes. Oh, okay. Well, shit.
You want to watch it back to see how you sounded?
Sure.